नमस्ते। हम अपने नए एपिसोड के साथ हाजिर हैं। आज हम खड़े हैं गुजरात यूनिवर्सिटी के ए ब्लॉक के सामने, जो कि इंटरनेशनल बॉयज़ हॉस्टल है। यहाँ पे शनिवार रात को कई मुस्लिम स्टूडेंट्स जो अलग अलग देशों से हैं, वो रात को यहाँ पे नमाज़ पढ़ रहे थे अपने कैंपस के अंदर, और वहाँ पे उनके साथ हिंसा हुई थी और थोड़े लोगों ने उनको ये ऑब्जेक्शन लिया कि वो यहाँ पे बाहर क्यों नमाज़ पढ़ रहे हैं, और फिर हाथापाई हुई और काफ़ी लोग यहाँ पे जमा हो गए और एक जो हिंसा की वारदात हुई, जिसमें 2 स्टूडेंट्स घायल भी हुए और हॉस्पिटलाइज भी उनको करना पड़ा। आपको बता दें कि पुलिस ने अब तक 5 लोगों को गिरफ्तार किया है, और एक और जो हाल की खबर है वो ये है कि ये सारे स्टूडेंट्स जो हैं उनको एनआरआई हॉस्टल का ब्लॉक है एक, वहाँ पे ये सारे शिफ्ट हो रहे, नया हॉस्टल ब्लॉक है। और ये सारे जो इंटरनेशनल स्टूडेंट्स हैं जो अलग अलग देशों से हैं, अफ्रीका के बहुत सारे देशों से हैं, सूडान से हैं, अंगोला से हैं, और केन्या से हैं, अफ़गानिस्तान से हैं, श्रीलंका से हैं, नेपाल से हमने स्टूडेंट से बात की है। तो जो अलग अलग देशों के स्टूडेंट्स हैं वो सब यहाँ से अब एनआरआई जो हॉस्टल ब्लॉक है वहाँ पे जाने वाले हैं। हम सुनते हैं कि इसमें स्टूडेंट्स क्या कहना चाहते हैं। हम अलग अलग स्टूडेंट से बात कर रहे हैं, अलग अलग देशों के स्टूडेंट्स हैं, उनसे हम बात कर रहे हैं और वो क्या कहते हैं वो जानते हैं। इसके पहले कि हम इस पे जाएं, आप प्लीज़ हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें अगर अभी तक आपने नहीं किया है, लाइक भी करें और डेफिनेटली उसको शेयर भी करिए। टेल मी अबाउट योरसेल्फ, टेल मी व्हाट्स योर नेम?
My name is Emmanuel Simon Marino Inopai. I'm from South Sudan.
And what are you doing here?
Actually, I'm studying food science and nutrition. It's a bachelor degree.
Would you like to tell me what happened here on Sunday, or was it Saturday night or Sunday morning?
Actually, it was Saturday in the evening. So by that time, I was inside my room. I just heard people shouting outside. So I had to come and see what was happening. So by the time I came out, so I saw a group of people who came from outside. I don't know whether they are within the campus or they came from outside. So they came, they found the Muslim who were praying outside. So they attacked them. And from there, the Muslim tried to talk to them and chase them out from the gate of their hostel. After some few times, then I had to go inside my room. It did take time, then I came outside again. People were shouting, people were just throwing stones to our hostel. So it started becoming very serious. I was in the 3rd floor, and immediately they entered the hostel, started beating. The security guards told us that we should go inside our room and lock ourselves. By the time we got into our rooms, so these people came and started beating, trying to destroy the doors. They caused many damage to some people's properties like laptops, phones, those who are having their television in their room, so they destroyed once they got a chance to enter to someone's room. That's what happened that day.
Were you scared?
Of course, I was very scared because, like people in first floor, some of them were jumping from first floor down.
Oh.
I was scared that if now they come and they reach me in the 3rd floor, I couldn't know what to do actually because I cannot jump from there down.
Right. And some of your friends got injured?
One of a friend from Afghanistan.
Afghanistan?
Yeah, he got injury, a serious injury on his side here, and he was beaten to death. So if police did not come, I don't know what could happen that day. It was because of the help of, I don't know, maybe the students called the police or the security guards called the police. I don't know actually what happened. Then the police took time to come, but when the police came, they got them inside the hostels, and these people were just going out freely. What surprised us was no one arrested them. They were going free. So that's what happened. I would like to say something. You know, this one has been a shock to us and more special to me because I believe this country is a very peaceful country, and most of the people in my country worldwide have known that India is a peaceful country, but something happening like this one, we don't know how we can explain it to the world. And because according to my own understanding, it was a Hindu community who came and attacked the Muslims. So for us in the hostel here, we are mixed up with the different cultures and the different religions. And we have peace in our hostel. though we are mixed up. I am from different religions, and people are also in the hostel from different religions, and they have their cultures that they follow. We don't mind, like we allowed ourselves to stay together with the different people, different cultures, and different religions, and we respect each one of us, and we respect all the cultures and their religions. But if they cannot allow us to stay among them with our cultures and their religions, so it doesn't make any sense when we have allowed to stay with them. Sometimes in my school, in my university, there are some activities that involve indoors, even within the university here. We used to participate. We can even go there, we do whatever they ask us to do. But I don't know, I have not seen any importance of coming to attack a certain group of religion. So it doesn't make any sense. So that's what I would like to say. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Just tell me your names and
Yeah, I'm called Levi James. I'm from South Sudan.
you are.
I'm Bruno from Angola. Makota Yuen from South Sudan.
Okay. Now tell me a little bit about what happened here on Saturday night.
Actually, it was around 10 p.m. exactly when some Muslims, because we are many here and with different religions, some of the Muslims who are fasting, they came down to pray, breaking their fast. They were just inside there at a certain built place there praying. Then some passerby also, who seems to be Hindus, found them praying, and then from there they got inside there and started giving out some religious slogan, which I didn't understand. I was upstairs and then watching them down, started beating the backs of these guys who are praying. Then they didn't move at that moment. Then the security guards started pushing them out. When they came outside is now when they made some phone calls, and then the other groups came that now started where like the clash became like it became something that they could not even bear again. Then they started picking stones and then throwing at us. Then those ones who are outside the students, we managed to run to our rooms, and then at the same time also the security had called the police for attention, and then that's what happened. And then those guys who are attacking, they also got the chance to go inside, started breaking of the doors and breaking properties. Most students lost their laptops, their beds, the whole room. When they enter in, they break it down. And also some few students were injured because they got some in the room who could not run, and then he was stabbed, beaten seriously. Others were jumping from the second floor down behind the building there
Oh,
just to rescue themselves. So that's what happened. And then the police arrived, then also shouted at these guys, and then they moved out of the place. Then now that's when at least the situation went down a little bit. Then those guys fled, they ran away.
so one fellow actually got stabbed.
One student got a serious injury around his ribs and then his legs and all that. He was admitted to the hospital. He was discharged yesterday in the evening.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or have you seen this kind of situation earlier?
This situation was the worst of all because, when people are praying, people have different religions anyway, and it shouldn't be affecting everyone. So the problem was that they just came and did that something that was so bad for the rest of us. They were not only doing it to those who are praying, but they have involved everyone that was in the hostel. They have destroyed everything. For us, we are so fearful. It was not one of the best things they have done.
One of the police was telling me that they need to not disturb others. But why you all getting disturbed since you all are not Muslims, right?
Yeah,
You all are all Christians.
we are Christians.
So why you all getting disturbed by them, by
We are
the
all
Muslims?
of any. Of course, they were like they
No,
were.
disturbed by the Muslims who were praying. That's what the police was saying.
No,
So were you getting disturbed by them?
no, we are not disturbed. By the way, we have different religions here. So, and we are international students. We don't affect anyone here. We are just here to study. And when times of prayers, we do our prayers. Also, Christians can do their own prayers. Muslims are doing their own prayers. The good thing is that we did not come outside the gate, outside like the compound and do it. We did it inside our compound, and it doesn't affect anyone inside here. So The main, we don't even know the main, one of them, their problems. We don't know whether we are disturbing them or not. Because Muslims, they're not shouting, they're just praying. Nobody was making noise. They are
So
not
what?
even disturbing us who are Christians up there. We have never been disturbed.
So were you surprised with this, or what did you think of such an incident happening here in Ahmedabad in Gujarat University?
You know, we are not surprised. Anyway, such things, this is not the first time that happening to us. They have been mocking us outside, you know, especially us black people that have been doing such things to us. They mocked us. So we are not surprised of what they're doing. We are not even surprised.
But they haven't attacked you. They've been mocking you, yes,
Yeah, they,
maybe
no,
racial comments,
yeah,
but
they have never attacked, by the way. They have never attacked us. This is the first time they're attacking us.
okay. Did you all complain to the police, or did the police come and take any comments from you all?
Yeah, by the way, we complained. They came, but they did not take from others people. Only they are taking from some people, but they have taken some comments from other people.
Okay, right.
Yeah, and again, what made a little bit like, I don't know, what made us feel a little bit curious and insecure is when the police came, they did not take an action. They found those ones who are attacking and breaking, and this was not even like only for the Muslims. So they had already attacked those who are not, like the student who was stabbed. He's not a Muslim, so he's just a normal student who was in his room like doing his studies. So that's what happened. So when the police came, they only let these people went out of the place. They did not even do anything like that. I think it was
What do you
after
mean they
now.
did not do anything?
They didn't arrest any for even for any like interrogation and all that. They did not do that. So I think maybe after is now when they started like asking like to know what happened. They only got one side of the story. They did not hear the other side of the story. So that's like all we can say.
So are you confident the action will be taken?
The actions according to the informations that we're hearing the police, so that's what happened. So we are waiting to still see the response from the security personnel, but they had already deployed some securities, as you can see them around, to protect our safety, and also at the same time they are working on it to know like the reason why, because the first incident is that they came and attacked us at our place. We didn't even move out. So that's what the police are also trying to make sure that it does not happen again. And we were told that. So
Police has made a comment that we will sensitize the foreign students about the culture here. But were you even affecting the culture here?
uh,
And
I
do you
was
think who do you think needs the sensitive to be sensitized?
uh, actually we are here like for one purpose, which is studies. We know India is full of cultures and religions and norms that is being respected, and whoever comes to India must also not cross the boundaries of whatever you are doing. That's why most of the times we even like we are respecting the rules and whatever culture that is happening in the ground. In the previous months or maybe last year, we also celebrated some of the festivals together with the Indians. We do not even like discriminate to be like, no, this is, I'm not part of that culture or the religion. We don't. So like it's only the Muslims now. It was this their season. They are fasting and it is being done inside. I don't know if it is affecting the outsiders who are seeing or who are passing by to see. We as different we have different religions, like we said before, but no one is complaining. I as a Christian is not complaining about why are the Muslims fasting or they are not eating some specific food. We are not. If I know he is not eating some specific food or he doesn't like what I do in my culture, I have to make sure that I avoid like what will affect him, because I don't need to make him sad. That's the first thing. I don't know how we affect the other outsiders and all that with our cultures, but because we are not even mostly practicing it, yeah, that's all I can say.
Okay, thank you.
You're most welcome.
Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
So my name is Abhishek Dwivedi. I'm from Nepal, and currently I'm pursuing my MBA from Indian Institute of Sustainability in Gujarat University.
So myself Sandesh, I'm also from Nepal and I'm studying bachelor's in cybersecurity again.
Okay, so were you here on Saturday night?
Yeah,
And you'd like to tell us what happened?
actually we were in my room, our room. Both of us, we both are roommates. We were in room, and we are busy, cooking food and all this stuff.
Yep. Actually, we were cooking food and he was presenting something in the online classes. And then in the midnight, they were doing namaz. Okay, because I think that there is their culture of
So
religion.
Ramadan going on. So in the evening time they used to offer the namaz, and some the local guy, as a Hindu guy, came, and they just asked them that this you can offer this inside the room.
Yes.
Okay, you are offering outside, and from in between one of them from guys, as I saw in the video, because I was not in that time, and as I saw in the video, one of them from came out and beat that person, that Hindu guys, who was you asking that you should go inside, and then it took a big issue. And
Initially,
later
there were 20 people, and then they call from phone and they called each and everyone, and suddenly they become 100 of people. So
and they start each other, why did you are not allowed to stand here, you're not allowed to pray, you can pray inside.
or that you can go to masjid or
Go to
some place,
mosque
but
or
this is
never.
our area, so you cannot do these things over. They were just talking with a guard, so that telling that this is not allowed here. You can do it in your own place with your own criteria, but right now not here. But
Yeah.
one of the guys who was doing namaz, he suddenly woke up and then start beating that person. So those guys who were behind, they saw it. They saw that our guy is being beaten by those people, so they started throwing stones from here. So suddenly 10 of the people went inside, and then started destructing all of those bikes. They were the stones, they were with the sticks and all, and then suddenly they went upside that floor. Okay, you can see those doors smashing down. Okay,
So
those
everything
four
is broken, and
Yep, they broke
and
everything inside those.
there was, even from inside there was also start stone pelting. It was from both sides.
So for 15 minutes it was like a war zone.
So war
We were
zone.
also preventing ourselves.
Yeah.
We were not watching it, but we were preventing ourselves.
we hide
We don't
ourselves
get it.
inside. We logged ourselves
Actually,
inside.
they don't know that we also Hindu are staying inside. They thought that Muslims are there. So we talked to them initially that we are also the Hindu people also there.
You wanted only that you should be considered.
No, it's
No, actually we don't want to
Because
consider,
even
but
even the Christian students are saying we were also scared.
everyone
Yes.
got scared. Even
Everyone
I
got
got, because in the in right, no one ask your religion, no one ask you what you're wrong or right. You will get beaten.
Yep.
Because no one going to identify you. So our first thing is that our safety is most necessary. So that's for that we locked ourselves
And-
inside.
Yep. And couple of our seniors stopped each and both sides.
Yeah, don't do
stuff.
this, don't do this, come go out, don't do this kind of thing. But later we call police, we call the ICCR office that who is handling us, and they took the measure, and the police came, and after the police came the things is getting
Things got solved, and then next day
we have our different
personalities.
personality, different media coverage, and our VC ma'am came and she took a strict action against them.
Suddenly, at that time also ambulance came, and
Yeah,
the guys who were injured, they were
within 15 minutes the police took the action, and things get normalized.
Can you just tell us your name and your country?
My name is Yusfa.
Vishwa?
Yusfa.
Yushwa.
Yusfa Ture.
Okay.
You can call me Yusuf.
Yusuf. Okay.
Yes, that's
You're
the
from?
that's the name you'll be able to pronounce.
Yes.
Though it is all the same. I'm
Okay.
from Gambia.
Gambia. And you're doing?
It is a country in West Africa.
I know. Yeah. West African nation. Yes.
Exactly. I'm
And
doing computer application, BCA.
PCA.
Yes.
So, you are a student living in this hostel?
No, actually, I'm not a student living in this country, but I'm a student of Gujarat University.
Okay. And you have friends here?
Yeah, I have friends that are living in this hostel.
And they were attacked that day?
Sure. I saw multiple videos at that night. They were attacked. That day I was in my home reading because we are on exam preparation. But the moment I saw that video, I couldn't even continue reading due to the sadness that I have. My brothers are praying, and then some people come outside the wall, attacking them, destroying their properties. So I feel definitely sad up to a state that I could not even continue reading. That's the time I pack my books and then go to bed because I don't have anything to do. I cannot do, even if I want to do something, I will not be able to do it.
So, what do you have to say as far as practicing your religion in India, in Gujarat, Ahmedabad?
So before coming here, we were told that India is a secular state, and then we were told that we will not be prevented to practice our deen. So for that being the case, I think every human being, everyone should be free to practice your deen.
Okay. So now what? Now that this incident has happened and some of the students got attacked for praying, offering namaz, what do you have to say now?
It is Tarawih prayer. You know, in Ramadan, we do Tarawih prayer after breaking your fast around 8 to 9. You know, though there is no specific time, anytime you can do it before morning, it is fine. But the only thing that I have to say, those culprits that do this, definitely they should face the law. They shouldn't be only being captured for temporary mean and then release them. That is something that is not good. And then we heard from rumor that the police are just capturing them just to minimize the dose. Then later on they will leave them.
Okay, so you want that action should be taken properly.
Definitely, action should be taken properly because properties were being destroyed here, people were being attacked, people were being injured. You know, so for that being the case, a strictly action should be taken so that a similar incident may not be repeated again. But if strictly action did not take, therefore they are encouraging them to do it over and over again,
That is true.
and that will not bring stability.
Okay. Thanks for speaking to us. Right. So tell me your name, which country you come from, and what are you doing here?
My name is Abdul Bari. I'm from Afghanistan. I'm doing masters
In?
MA International Relations.
Okay.
Yeah. So that night, they were praying Taraweh outside. So some of guys came and they wanted to stop their prayer, and one of something happened between them. I think they had a clash or something. Then the guy called other people, so they came and they were asking like some questions, and then they were saying Jai Shri Ram. First they were just standing there, but after some 2-3 more guys came, then they start to throwing stones on the people who are praying. After that they start to throw stones in hostel to everyone. So everyone went inside rooms, and after that they broke into hostel. They broke into rooms, and they broke the staff of the students inside the rooms. And also, if they catch any student who was outside, they beat them as well. And yeah, that was it. That's the whole story from that night.
So were you
I
there
witnessed.
at that time?
Yeah, I was there.
Did you expect something like this to happen?
No, we did not. We never expect anything like this, especially in India, because in Gujarat is, I think, is considered one of the safest states in whole India, and especially Ahmedabad is like everyone talking about the safety because it's a safe city. Females, males, they can go out anytime they want. There is no any danger, like they don't face any danger outside. So we did not expect such a thing in here, right?
So now, at that time, were you fearful for your life or what?
Not that much, but yes, kind of considering like what will happen. Like it was not about that. Even if somebody from them get hurt, or I mean heavy injuries, or from students, that would be so bad. Like even for India's image, for the outsiders who wants to come to India, because it shows the like this guy this what happened. It spread a face to outsiders that India is not safe. But I say those guys or never represents India. They are not. I don't consider them as Indians.
The ones who attacked, you mean?
Yeah,
you don't consider them as Indians.
Yeah,
Okay.
because Indians always look for peace.
Okay, did you inform the Afghan embassy here?
Yeah, we did the general council in Mumbai. Ms. Zakia Wardak, she says that she will come here, but I think by this week she will be here once. Then she will talk with ICCR and also Gujarat University, and yes, she will be here.
And what do you think about the police action? Do you think police will be taking action?
I think in the first they ran away from here, nobody arrested them. But after that they see, okay, now the matter is big, because they did not know. They broke into rooms and they beat up people and the injuries. So after they realized that this matter is like this big, so I think they arrested them. Yes, they arrested them, especially those two guys who triggered everything.
Yeah, 5 people have been arrested till now.
Yeah, 5 people have been arrested. Yes.
There is an Afghan student who was injured and he had to be hospitalized. Is that true?
Afghan injured one just I think from this windows, broken windows. So he just hurt in feet, and one was Kazakhstan, like somebody hit him with a broken window in. So he was injured and they was hospitalized just for 1 day. Then they discharged them. Now they're good. They're in hostel right now.
Okay, so now you are not fearing. Now it's
No,
okay.
no.
You all have all to shift to another block. No?
Yeah,
Another block?
we are getting ready to shift to another block. Yeah, no, I'm even that night. We slept but not good. So the next night I was like, okay, that happens. I think in a country with I think with so many religions, it's possible it happens. This incidents could happen, but the incident happened international students. That was not nobody. That was like nobody expecting that. That's why the other people from African and Nepal, also Bangladesh, they got traumatized. Some of them could not sleep like 2-3 nights, and they fearing every time. They did not go out for 1-2 days. But now they're realizing, yeah, it's okay now because the police is there, and I think they took action against them, so it's okay right now. The situation is under the control.
Okay, you expect action will be taken.
Yeah, action will be taken
Okay.
by police.
So now you're not scared, and I'm glad you are safe. Thank you for talking to us.
Thank you, madam.
तो आपने देखा किस तरह से गुजरात में, अहमदाबाद में, जो भी अभी तक काफ़ी एक शांति यहाँ पे सालों तक बनी हुई थी, वो आज किस तरह से एक थोड़ी सी हिंसा के कारण एक इंटरनेशनल इंसिडेंट बन गया है, क्योंकि कई देश इसमें इन्वॉल्व हैं और हमारे मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ एक्सटर्नल अफेयर्स ने भी इस बारे में पूछताछ की है, और यहाँ पे जो पुलिस इंस्पेक्टर बावा हैं वो इसकी इन्वेस्टिगेशन कर रही हैं। लेडी पुलिस इंस्पेक्टर हैं गुजरात यूनिवर्सिटी के पुलिस स्टेशन से, उनने हमसे बात की थी और उन्होंने कहा कि वो इस पर कार्रवाई कर रहे हैं, पर इंसिडेंट इतना बड़ा नहीं है कि उसमें इतनी बात हो पाए। पर आपको बता दें कि क्योंकि इंटरनेशनल बात है, क्योंकि कई देशों के इसमें नागरिक इन्वॉल्व हैं, तो डेफिनेटली ये बात बड़ी अपने आप में हो गई है। आपको बता दें कि 1-2 स्टूडेंट इतना ज़्यादा डर गए थे कि उनने अपने 2nd फ्लोर के हॉस्टल के जो लॉबी है वहाँ से वो कूद गए। एक स्टूडेंट को इसमें काफ़ी हाथ में और पाँव में चोट आई है, क्योंकि वो 2nd फ्लोर से ही कूद गया था, और एक स्टूडेंट को स्टैबिंग भी हुआ है, और इस तरह से अलग अलग जो केसेस हुए उसमें हॉस्पिटलाइजेशन हुआ। कल 2 दिन के बाद उन दोनों को रिहा कर दिया गया हॉस्पिटल से। तो आपने देखा किस तरह से एक हादसा जो कम्युनल फ्लेयर अप कहा जा सकता है वो हुआ अहमदाबाद में। और अभी तो जैसे आप लोग को पता है कि यहाँ पे ऑलरेडी इलेक्शंस के वजह से कोड ऑफ कंडक्ट यहाँ पे जारी हो चुका है। इसके बावजूद ये इंसिडेंट एक काफ़ी शर्मनाक बात है हमारे देश के लिए। तो ऐसा हादसा जो इंटरनेशनल, जिसका रिपरकशंस हो या जिसका एक इंटरनेशनल सिग्निफिकेंस हो, वो अहमदाबाद में होना एक काफ़ी शर्मनाक बात है। आप बताएं कि आप इस बारे में क्या कहना चाहते हैं। आपके कमेंट्स हमें ज़रूर लिख के बताइएगा। धन्यवाद।